Playoff baseball today. Comes down to this, a whole new season. Everything before this point means nothing. So I hope we go pretty far. So, yeah, good evening. Good to see you, but not see you at the same time. I appreciate you stopping in if you were already here. Just doing a little sound stuff right now. Let me know if it sounds good, specifically my voice to game volume, if you will. All right. We are streamer, editor, tech, setup, all that. All in one guy. So, let's play some baseball now, shall we? All right. Let's do this. All right. Here we go. Playoffs begin. It's a big deal. Oh, yeah.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this.
Back with that after this. A little of this and a little of that. All right.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Justin Steele. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now.
All right, base hit. Monkey off the back, if you will.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Evan White.
All right, just hit a homer.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. To the right side, Albies in plenty of time to first. Now 2 out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. On the run, throw to first. On target, he got it.
Oh, come on.
We played an inning, no score.
We can't challenge, can we? No, we can't challenge. Oh, dude. Oh, my God.
On the north side of Chicago.
1-1.
Shambi and Chris Singleton.
Top of the third.
Here is number 36.
For you vertical feeds that cannot see that at this point in time.
Brings it in. Runner tags from third.
He's in.
Throw home. Not in time. The run score.
Nice shot down. Nice. 2-2, bottom of the third. Oh!
This one popped up. Foul ground
Damn it.
First base side.
That's not good.
Hauls it in for the out.
Come on, team.
1 down. Here's Austin Riley.
4-2 us.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the catch.
Oh, that.
2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Gonna need a verification on that.
Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That's cool. That's true. Very cool. What's going on, Mikey?
The atmosphere around postseason
Good
baseball,
evening.
there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. One down, base is empty. And that one almost hit him.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Man at first with one gone. And next for the Cubs, Evan White. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Ryan Clifford. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Beard rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3. Now a catcher up to hit, Doc Beard. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
Elite.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's cool.
The Cubbies trying to break
cool.
this one open. Here in
Bryce
game one.
Harper's one of my favorites for sure. I like Schwarber. He's my favorite. I do like Harper.
Swings and misses.
That was ugly. That was bad.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right
Sitting
there.
on a
Just
fastball
ended
for
up out
sure.
in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
We can battle. We battle. Yeah, Chi-Town, we were. I got my best friend growing up, my boy Philly. He's got a PS5, and we've been playing video games together for a long time, and Tom Clancy games are one of our favorites. So it was our co-op. We always try to play like co-op campaign stuff, like Far Cry. So that was a co-op project we were working on. We played it before.
Ground ball right side. Albies slings to first, and that
Yeah,
is
we're
the
both waiting for
Cubs
Ghost
stranded
or
couple, but they lead it by.
Crimson Desert.
And now the right fielder,
We are big third-person open world
the 1-1,
fans, if you will.
and a pop-up.
Military
right
like
side,
that,
foul territory.
and
Calls it in, and there's the run.
swords and stuff.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder.
All right.
(7-3) is how this one ends. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
Not a dominant performance, but scored a run. Got the dub. No one tried to run on us. Steal. Yeah, those games are fun. They make for some good some good times. Co-op campaign needs to be more of a thing, you know? It really does. Make it happen, games. It'd be really cool if you could play GTA, your campaign, or someone, you know, another friend's campaign or story on GTA 6, or,
Hello and welcome.
you know.
Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League
I hope we're
Division
going
Series.
there.
The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill,
Another
the big
3
righty,
ERA.
Caleb Killian. What's the word on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Right-hander kick steals. To short, could be 2. Over to Albies. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Evan White. There goes the runner. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Would have been nice if you would have gapped that.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the right fielder, number 36. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez under it, squeezes it. Runner tags for third.
Wow. Good arm.
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Foul.
Early. God, need to wait on that.
Still
Just
tied
get
at
so
0.
eager for
Last
that.
of the third.
Like, hurry up and get here.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Slider misses outside.
1-2.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Really
Dang
nice
it.
double play turn right there.
Still 0-0, bottom of the 5th. 3 vertical feeds out there.
He swings.
Get out of
and it's
here.
a fly ball.
Ah,
Center
it's not
field.
going there.
Sizing this one
Is it?
up.
Nope.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So 2 down.
Dang,
And
didn't
next
score
for
on
the
that?
Cubs, DrDirtyBeard. Swings through that one.
Your base
0-0, bottom
stay
7.
dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is downstairs. With the go-ahead run at first, here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Fouled off down the right side. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside play.
Good timing, just missed it.
And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side.
God, that would have been
And
awesome if that would have just ran that
foul.
line fair.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, Zambrano.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job.
I don't know if that was- I don't know if that was help, but we'll take it.
Very gritty.
Woo.
Evan White will hit next. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
0-0.
We go to the
0-0.
8th. The batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Top of the 8th.
Trying to bunt his way on. Toss to White. And off one down.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, DrDirtyBeard. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Oh,
He chases that one below the zone.
that was ugly.
And he really saw
Wow,
the
it's
changeup
way
in that
too early.
direction.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
That change coming over the top, or yeah, the circle change coming over the top like that.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
It looks like it's going to go in the strike zone, and it just
He
goes
needs to
low.
elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. That's inside. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got it. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there.
Here at Wrigley
Bottom
Field
12,
at the plate.
0-0.
DrDirtyBeard.
Wow.
The wind of the pitch. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. Inside, just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one is absolutely.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Gone! There we go! Fuck yeah!
The other way, and the Cubs.
That's right, Oppo Bomb. Dominique, thanks for that follow. And how would you not follow after that? Just barely made it out.
So in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy.
There we go.
Hanging on every single
Bottom of the
pitch.
12th,
Trying to walk
0-0.
off win under these circumstances. These
Hell
people are
yeah.
Crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly.
You know how we love those
Next game.
Oppo bombs, Chi-Town. Crowd goes wild. Gone. All right. Yeah, it is, Dominique. 24.
And a 1-0 final
Let's show
score
24.
here in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton
How about
and our
it?
entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ah, that was probably, I think, maybe. I don't remember. It was something. But we yeah, got it, just enough of it. Look at him all in his business attire. I think it's playoffs, man. I'm putting my shirt and tie on. All right. No, Dominique, I just played Road to the Show, and I usually do about 15 seasons or so. And once my guy retires, I'll get the latest one, whatever that one is. So, be it that this is season 4, and we play very on and off. We don't play this consecutive like for very long at all. Once March 19 comes, that's going to be Crimson Desert for the foreseeable future after that. So we're just kind of in a limbo right now, getting back on it. It's kind of one of those go-to games for us. So yeah, who knows if we'll actually get 26 or it'll be 27.
Presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And it all looks the same. The only thing that changes is like the visuals. They'll probably throw a new game mode
Just about ready to go and
or something. I know they're doing like the College
Strider.
World Series or high school or something like that.
We know he's one of the best in the game.
Which is still
doesn't
just
make many
uniforms,
mistakes, and if he's in a pinch,
ballparks, and
he'll pick up a
graphics.
pitch and throw something
But
that you've
it all
never
looks
seen
the
before.
same and plays the same
Man at second with
year
one
after
away.
year.
DrDirtyBeard now at the plate. He's a guy
So
who does it
no need
all.
for us and how we play it to get the new one.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
At this point in time, if you will.
He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. This is the only copy and paste game that I play, really. Sports game wise. I don't play Madden, don't play any of the basketballs. Used to play hockey, but haven't played one of those in a long time.
Makes the count 2-1. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. One gone, runner at first. Here's Evan White. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
There we go.
Pitch walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help.
Oh, hell yeah.
Out of
I love it too. I wish I could dabble in it, but injuries and... Hey, I appreciate you, Dominique. Thank you.
Run for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's a cool concept for sure.
Left stranded, but they do push across. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And now the 0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Sends it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning.
18-2, I appreciate you. And Dominique, thank you for those likes.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Oh, what are you doing? I thought that was going to break in.
You know, Boog,
nope, it was high heat, man.
Psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. We talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Not exactly the pitch we should have swung at.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, count.
That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated
that was
fastball,
sick.
even if it's still in the strike zone.
A good pitch.
Beard.
Let's get this timing down here. Come on, buddy.
A career batting average over 350, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. And now the count is even.
Mm.
1-1 is fouled off. Swanson off of first with 2 away.
There we go.
Ball base now. Throw in holds the lead.
We'll take it.
Second.
Now, how about you hit a homer?
With 2 away.
Evan.
First and second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan White. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Third game of the division series.
1-0, bottom of
Down
6.
to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Trying to bunt his way on. Toss to White. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. 2 outs. Runner on first.
1-1. Top 7.
DrDirtyBeard. And that's outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay down for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Oh, way early. Ungodly early.
Go-ahead run at first here in Game 3.
Get through.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that will end the inning. And now the DH, Miguel Iraldo. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Throw to second.
Nice little battle of speed. In
Damn
the
it.
elimination game, you see quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit.
Damn, they got on their horse there, didn't they?
Down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
And your final 6-2.
We're not overpowering anybody with offense, that's for sure. I hope these mofos wake the fuck up here already. I know it's pressure baseball, but come on. I bet, Shy. Yeah, we just do this. Yeah, the heart, heart rate's going a little higher. Blood pressure's up a little bit. It's playoffs. I know it's a video game, but it's playoffs. I mean, if we go home, we go home. We move on, we move on. It is what it is.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs.
All right, man on second.
Getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
DrDirtyBeard now at the plate.
Hell of a pitch.
Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at second. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Throws the first in time.
Drake, I appreciate you on those. Thank you.
Here's Austin Riley.
1-0 Atlanta.
Popped up.
Then you get this offense going, man.
Beard takes it in for the out. Game 4 of the division.
2-0 Atlanta.
Here's some real power at the plate.
No one on base for me.
Waldrop back to work. That's down and in. A slider missed. The atmosphere around postseason.
Cole is 24. Appreciate you, Dominique. Thank you.
It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. The 1-2. And another ball.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Oh, God, I almost hit it up.
Beard dives back in safely.
I thought I did. That's why I had got such a reaction.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
There we go.
Yeah,
Cubby, I won't be able to watch it, unfortunately, but I'll be keeping up with it.
Slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Got him swinging. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten, didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Come on, guys.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these
Been
hitters.
very, very bad on offense here. 7 Ks. There. Oh, my God. Did we just literally stand on second and watch 3 guys get struck the fuck out? What are we doing out there? That's how you fucking do it, you jackasses. Now fucking go home.
Headed for the plate. Relay throw to third. Not in time.
Son of a bitch.
And a run comes in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Come on.
He gets a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes a pitch.
Get the fuck out of here. Nope.
One away.
Oh.
He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Miguel.
Damn,
Herrera.
5-2. Come on, man.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in
You don't want to get
hard
cold
for
at the
lead
wrong
on third,
time, man.
so it'll be
Not in
bases loaded and
baseball.
2 gone. Back at Truist Park, and now Doc
3-8,
Beard.
Atlanta.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Palante, a 6-foot right.
Yeah, we'll see what
He
happens.
features a
We'll see
four-seam
what happens,
fastball,
Cubby.
A slider, a curve.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Round second, taken for third. In there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
That's to third. To first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Can't do it all, guys. Come on, man. Make an early exit here on a good year. Let's not do that. I know, Shy. It feels like one. What kind of shirt is that? We are not wearing. We're wearing the pinstripes, man. Not doing this. I'm just not a fan of the City Connects.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Justin Steele.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and here's the first baseman.
Which one? Bases loaded.
Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Ryan Clifford, the next Cub to hit.
Oh, what was his name?
And a pitch. That's towards center. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Safe. He beats the tag. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the... Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Evan White.
Come on, y'all.
Righty delivers. On the ground, 2 ball. They put the tag on him, and that's 2. No runs on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping in. Michael Harris. In the air, left side. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third.
But I haven't seen that movie in years.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
I can't even stay awake for movies. I'm so busy, man. Once I eat and I hit that recliner. Oof.
And fouled off.
Early. It is lights out.
2 outs,
Quick.
2 in scored position here in Game 5 of the NLDS. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now the catcher up to hit.
2-0 us.
First pitch misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets
Hey,
those
what's up,
arms
Apex?
extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it, of the MLBs in general, but this road to the show is all I play, so until we retire, we don't get the next one. And then we start another road to the show.
All these fires over to first. And that is the... So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. So the tying run at second. Swing at a ball. Beard drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 8 innings.
All right, we're moving on, y'all. Hell fucking yeah, hell fucking yeah. I was worried for a second, or a minute. All right.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Yes, Lobby. From what I understand, yes. I won't be getting it, though. It's that Dirty Beard again. That damn fool and him just be talking about baseball. Gonna be Crimson Desert. Tired of it. If you don't stick around for Crimson Desert, it's all right. Yeah, we'll be playing that one for a minute. Yeah, we'll see if this, just because you're chill, sticks when we're playing that. It's gonna be a long project. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, what was that? What happened there? All right, all right. All right, Dodgers. All right, here we go. Dodgers. No, Ian, no. This is 24. Okay. Is Shohei pitching? No, Dustin. Yeah, okay, no. Got playing both ways there. Think so, Sluggo? That's all I know. I don't know how 25 was. It's kind of cool they're adding the high school than college on to the next one, but that's not going to be enough to pull me over there. Damn, LA had a better record than we did? Of course they did. Right? Talent, not in, if I wanted to play exhibition I could, but not in this.
It's the Chicago
I am on the Cubs.
taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Offense needs to get their asses going in this one.
Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Dustin May.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day.
Oh my God.
He's really able to keep hitters guessing.
Slurve, that was nasty. And I'm eager, so that wasn't a good combination.
And that's in there.
That was nasty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hit hard, that gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
I hope so.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
I'm with you there. If they do, I mean, come on, man.
And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets. 2 outs. Runner takes off to the right side.
That was a late jump. Not like it mattered.
And that's the 3rd out.
missed on the first push of the joystick. Yeah, I saw that, Apex. Man, that slurve is sick.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, I agree. What's up, Paranormal?
Next pitch is outside.
96-mile-an-hour sinker.
Right-hander kick steals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That was nasty.
Triantos on at first. Nobody out.
Apex, I like the Cubs. They're my favorite, longtime favorite. I think my favorite Cub of all time in my lifetime would be Sammy Sosa.
So here we go. Base runner at first.
Current favorite player in baseball right now is Kyle Schwarber.
Scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at
Make him
bat.
eat a bunch of pitches, yeah.
Gavin Sheets now at the plate.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Runners on the corners with one gone. And now, Ryan Clifford. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas.
Dang it.
Towards it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
You like Ryan Sandberg? Yeah, I mean, a classic one. He's one of my favorites. What custom username?
So 2 down. Evan White, the next Cub to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner takes off. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the end.
Would have been amazing if he just would have just
Back to the top of the
whipped it
lineup.
right over
Here
his
comes
head
Freddie
there.
Freeman up to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Freeman is retired. And there's 2 away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases.
Hey, what's going on, Rhino?
Leading Oakland to a World Series
Good
championship.
to see you.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
That pitch is so nasty.
Out front that time. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 1. And another ball.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
And now it's 3-2.
I hope the Cubs are going to be in the World Series. Are you kidding me? Absolutely. And as far as this right here, I hope we make it to the
Hitting
World
is
Series.
really easy for some guys. One thing that I can
These
see already
these
is
Dodgers are
bat
going to be a
stays
tough
in the
task,
zone
that's for
on
sure.
plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because
No,
of bats.
sure freaking ran.
That's 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here is DrDirtyBeard. Allen back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Gavin Sheets, the next Cub to hit. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't...
On a line, base hit.
There we go.
Plate.
Apple Jared.
He scores.
Appreciate you on that follow.
3-run lead.
Does a great job.
1 out, runner at second. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds calls it in, 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Ryan Clifford. And he deals. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag. And
Oh, do you, Reezy?
Cubs strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little
All right.
thing, some timely hitting.
Apple Jared, yes I do.
Pitching and defense
I'm going to try to
in
finish
certain
Raw
spots,
tonight.
definitely.
Watched a little bit of it last... No, we didn't watch a
Not
little bit of it
offense
last
to chat
night.
about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
I'm usually caught up by
game,
Friday.
but sometimes those can
But
be the
unfortunately
best,
don't get
especially this
SmackDown
time
because
of
we don't
year.
have cable.
A 3-2
Or
final
Hulu.
score in this
Or
one.
anything like
The
that that
Cubs
has
go
it.
home a winner for Chris Singleton and
3
our
singles,
entire crew.
man.
John Shambi saying so long.
Not a very... I mean, it's a return, but it's a good risk to gain $900 if you want. I just hope to God they don't three-peat. Like, man. What is that, Chi-Town?
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the National League
Oh, you got 25?
Championship
Nice.
Series. It's
Yeah,
the
we won't get
Chicago
the
Cubs
latest
taking
one.
on the Los
Hey, what's going
Angeles
on,
Dodgers.
Austin? Yeah, we won't get the latest one until
Along with Chris
we
Singleton,
retire.
I'm John Shambi, and a lot riding on this one as these teams
because all we
meet
do is play this road to the show.
almost ready to get underway. On the hill and coming off a great start, Bobby Miller. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance. into this
102.
Doc Beard stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh, of all time, I'd have to say probably Stone Cold. Currently,
Extends the inning.
I do like Seth Rollins. And I like
Now it's the
Penta.
right fielder, Gavin
Yep,
Sheets.
Penta. Yep, I like Penta.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not
I need to
your
see him
average
win
catcher
the-
behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Go win the
Here's
IC
pitch.
title.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Still haven't seen that yet, but I'm aware that he did.
StatCast shows us why he's so often.
Hey, what's up,
Seems to
young?
be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Right now, I mean, if you do want to follow me, I mean, I play a lot of different games,
Runs,
so
1 hit, no errors,
you'll be here
and
for this
one.
one and then not
Now
see
the
me for
Dodgers
like
get
maybe
back at it,
months.
no score.
Been playing the whole time, just different games, but playing this right now. But yeah, if you want to tag along for whatever we're doing, you know, give a follow and hit that alarm or whatever notification.
Bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
We'll be playing Crimson Desert. Appreciate you, Lowell. Well, we're going to be playing Crimson Desert on the 19th. That's our next big anticipated project. We did play Arc Raiders for a while. I don't really see myself getting back on that. I don't know. I still got it on the console. I mean, it's when it comes down to it, it's a pretty repetitive game. And I think they did a reset on it. I don't know. I was seeing some stuff on Facebook about that. And if that's the case, it's like, yeah. I appreciate you, Shy. Oh, damn you, Young.
Hard ground ball, base now.
How dare you, man. Were you like Roman Reigns? Yeah. He comes and goes so much.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
He's more goes than comes, if you will. No weird stuff there. It's like he's gone forever, then he comes back for some WrestleMania, and then he's gone again.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
One down. Now it's the switch hitting outfield. Brian Reynolds. Runner on the go. Strike in there.
And I tell you what, with the Attitude Era being the theme of the next WWE game, if I didn't have that coming out so close to Crimson Desert or have something anticipated, I'd jump on that for a little bit. But yeah, Crimson Desert's going to get priority over everything come March 19.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his
no, Apple, I don't do any Maddens.
Away from him a little bit. Just not able
I stopped playing those a long time ago. This is the only copy and paste game that I play.
Righty to the plate. Grounded to third.
Damn
could be
it.
two. Over to second for one. And that's two. Bases loaded. Nobody
Bases
out.
juiced.
Shohei
No one out.
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani. Get out of here.
That's towards center. Jones in and to his right. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third.
Get there.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
That is damage control.
Such an impressive play defensively right there.
Did it just come out? I know it was March here, like yesterday or today or something. Or, yeah, it's just too close to the 19th to really get anywhere with it.
DrDirtyBeard now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one.
Hey, Duran. Well, that's all I can see of your screen name, but happy birthday to you.
With their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. That's inside.
Almost took his dick off.
And there's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive.
Get out of here. Damn it.
Warning track.
Oh.
Here did well despite the loss.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boo. He consistently came to the
That was
plate
so
with a
close.
solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but he can be proud of this game.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Oh, in football?
It takes a team effort to
Oh,
produce a
God, who's
shutout.
my
I mean,
favorite
sometimes
football player? I don't really... I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm a Cowboys fan. I can't stand our quarterback. I just think he's just super choke artist in the most important times. Regular season champ all the way, but choke artist when it matters the most. But yeah, I don't really have a favorite football player. Shohei Ohtani is batting .4. All right, let's get to business here. Let's go. Come on.
2 down. And next for the Cubs, DrDirtyBeard. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
I need to hit the damn ball more. Just plain and simple, man. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Dak. Not a fan of it all. Not a fan of him at all, really. Like I said, he just regular season champ, just chokes.
And a pitch.
Chokes when it matters most. Definitely shouldn't be getting his contract for one playoff win, I'll tell you that much. That is for sure.
North side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Down the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And that.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 3. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Triantos leads off second with nobody out. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first.
Dance the runner. One out.
That's a good piece of hitting.
Runner at first with 2 away. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. And that'll end the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really
Hey, what's
shined
up,
in the
hi
toughest
guys?
moments.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're in Game 3 of the NLCS.
Get out, get out. Damn it.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Get over his head.
It's never fun going back to the...
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 1 down. Here's the catcher, DrDirtyBeard. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 3. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, hi guys.
Sheets, the next Cub to hit. And the righty deals. Runner on the go. Here's a high chopper.
Stay out of that double play.
Over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ryan Clifford, the next Cub to hit. 2 outs. Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. And that will...
Nice, got the dub.
Very critical when you have a series tied at 1.
Safe. I have a lot of speed, so I don't need a lead, really, that much at all. I never take one.
Like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Spartan. It's funny.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boo, but sometimes
Tell him I
those
said
can
hi.
be the best, especially this time of year.
It looks real, don't it? Put it on the TV, man. I got a widescreen going too. Got 2 feeds going over there on the tube. You can cast it on the TV. Yeah, hi guys. The one and only. That's funny. And who's this commentator in the bottom right-hand side of the screen? Or bottom left-hand side of the screen? Why are we seeing him? Why is he wearing a flannel? Oh, well, you're on the vertical, the top of the screen. Never mind. Man, look at Shohei's average. Man, that's rough.
Coming up on the first pitch, and today on the hill,
You better do good.
Assad. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough.
Yeah, they can be
today.
for sure. Ooh,
Back
why did
our
we
way,
swing
and
at
that's out
that?
of play. Two down, nobody on.
Like to create the game? I'm not sure. Can't take too long because they copy and paste it from the year before.
Extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And another ball. Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The catcher, number 55. DrDirtyBeard.
Outside low, ball 1. That one ripped. It is a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone.
What's
down
up,
the middle,
Daniel?
And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Good evening.
Man at second here with 2 away.
Good to see you over there.
Sheets, the next Cub to hit. Left-hand batter waits. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And next for the Cubs.
Uh-oh.
Ryan
0-2. Either a hit or a
2
strikeout.
outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Mookie Betts now. All right, grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third.
Beast of a
it'll
throw.
be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Wasting no time.
Oh my God, 7-1. Jesus.
First thing you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. Tossed a complete game.
The hell happened?
To second.
That's what can happen with LA, man.
And at first with 1 gone. And
That's
now
rough.
the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. 0-1 down. Runner on the go. That's to third. Vargas.
No double play.
Fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Ryan Clifford. That one lifted to left.
Go, 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 go!
And he makes the catch. And that
Can't let
the
these
inning.
games get away from us like this, boys. What are we doing?
Next, Kerry Carpenter. That's a laser base hit. The throw in. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends. Now the catcher up to hit. DrDirtyBeard, 1 for 2.
Oh, that was
Big
ugly.
swing
What are
and
you
miss.
doing?
Good pitch right there. Anytime you
Super
can get by
early.
a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Dumb.
The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up here in game 4. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground to short. Betts. Off balance throw in time. And
Hello, hi guys. Once again, hello. There is a set hi button
Chris
on the.
Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.
I don't know why it
The
just doesn't
Show.
say hi. It says
Thanks
said
for stopping
hi.
by. I'm John Shambi.
Adrian, I appreciate you over there. Thank you. All right, guys, we got to get it together. Let's do this. Let's just try the City Connects just to see if it jump starts our offense here.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Gets under and pops it up. Beard has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat.
And they're already up 1-0.
DrDirtyBeard, the next Cub to hit. And that one is lifted in
Get
the
down.
air. That gives count for a hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
there goes the runner. Rip to third.
No double play.
Freeman now 2 away as they get a run across. So up now for Chicago, Ryan Clifford. And the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
maybe a little loss of focus
Oh,
on the
John.
run right there. Pretty much gifted in first base.
You know you're
with
intrigued.
3 pass.
First and second, 2 down. This one swung
Get
on,
out,
hit
get
well,
out,
way
get
back.
out, get out.
And out of here. So he just clears the wall, and now they're out front. It's
Now batting, catcher, DrDirtyBeard.
liner, and that should be extra bases. Go hard, go hard. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
We're gonna stay
no
there.
time. It's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Line drive. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
All right, let's hit me in. Let's go. Come on.
So up next, Ryan Clifford.
0-1, so it's going to be a hit or something.
Hard hit to third. Throw on to Freeman. That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago,
2-4.
Singleton. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That's ripped. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by 1.
And come on.
Game 5 of the NLCS. Here's some real power at the plate. DrDirtyBeard. The right-hander back to work. Late with the swing there. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Next offering misses. And 1-1.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. And that one missing low.
On the mound, he had no trouble.
Black, I'm not a fan of these jerseys.
The rest of the way really settled into this outing nicely.
Personally.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And at first, Gavin Sheets. The next cup to hit. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's 1 away. 1 gone, runner at first. Ryan Clifford, the next cup to hit. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Reynolds makes the grab for the second out.
We're trying. Two and 2.
Runner takes off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan Reynolds here.
3-4. God, they're getting closer.
And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that's the... Now the Cubs catcher, DrDirtyBeard. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And the postseason success continues for him. Save! And now second and third with 1 gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing.
107.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch.
We got these Griffey cleats. First things that we work on when we're getting our guys' stats up is speed and contact. Speed kills, and you need to be able to hit the ball, obviously. And then we got these awesome cleats. I think these Griffies.
Hit it as hard as you can.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first.
And they have like a bump in like, I think 10 or 12 points. It's ridiculous.
Now, Ryan Clifford.
So that's what we're rocking.
The pitch. And down on strikes.
All right, come on.
That ends the inning as they squat.
Got it, boy. Got it.
Tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate for Chris Singleton and our...
Oh yeah, that makes a nice difference. All right, man, they were 104 and 58. Jesus. Bowen, all I play is Road to the Show, and I'm very on and off with this game. This is like a game that I play like when I feel like it, when I got, you know, baseball season's coming, or in limbo between a game, which we're waiting for Crimson Desert on the 19th to come out before we commit to a big project. But the biggest reason is Road to the Show is all I play. And I usually just eventually retire my guy, and then I get the latest one. So, be it that it's very copy and paste of a game, yeah, no reason to get the new one.
Ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably
not for me anyway. This jackass.
Here's the catcher, DrDirtyBeard. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Out towards left center. Out sizing this one up. That's out number 2. One gone, runner at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a 1-1. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out in second.
That's right, Corey.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Edouard Julien. Base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Whoa, wrong way.
Plays the plate, and they cut him down. Fought off foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 6 of the NLCS.
Oh, don't give it to him, man. God, that's nasty. Such a nasty pitch.
What a break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And a 98-mile-an-hour sinker.
Two outs. Just misses.
That could have went the other way.
It's a good take.
Easily could have went the other way with that pitch.
And another ball. Top of the third, no score. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks. 0 for 4. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out, struck out. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 6. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers win Game 6.
All right, Game 7 it is.
Exciting Game 7 right back here tomorrow.
Offense needs to get going, man. Like, for real. My bat needs to get going better. And just things are not coming together. Dodgers are tough. Got to give credit where it's due. All right, here we go. Look at, man, it's so inconsistent.
Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show. One down. Here's the power hitting catcher, DrDirtyBeard, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-1. That one is triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a
Dude,
hitter is
come
get
on, man.
jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement.
All right.
To the fastball.
Not a good start. And they're up 1-0.
Steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nah, hillbilly. I don't do any of that crap. That's all I play, man.
Relay throw home. He's safe. He gets his hand in.
Not a good start, boys. 4-1 them. Excellent. Bases loaded here.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. That one just misses.
I've seen that called a strike before.
It's a good take.
Just missed.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing because the alternative could be a grand slam.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Get down.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. One run is in. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball.
2-2. It's going to be a strikeout or something.
And the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Right side. In plenty of time. First out number 2 and another run comes in. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now the left fielder, Ryan Clifford, tied at 4. On the ground. Betts sends it to first, and they're happy to just get off the.
The catcher, number 55,
Fought off foul. Beard in his 5th season, 22 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. One left for the. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. All tied up here in Game 7. Now a drive, that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's out. DrDirtyBeard, the next Cub to hit.
5-4 then.
Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
Bounce to the left side.
And he's not going to do it.
And that is the inning.
All right, we're done. Sucks. Maybe next year. That sucks, man. Couldn't finish the job. Yeah, 1-year contract for $5 million. All right. That's baseball. All right, another season will be upon us on another day. I appreciate you guys joining. I wish it would have ended differently, but that is baseball. And those damn Dodgers. Swear to God. So, we'll check in with you guys most likely tomorrow. I would think so. So yeah, until then, Dr. DrDirtyBeard signing off.